From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Foxborough. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Throwing to start this game. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Here we go. Hey, going out. We're going out.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. The ball is loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the 39. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
Let's go Alpha right here.
1st and goal, Stevenson. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now they send their back in motion right. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Mike Evans with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air on 1st down, May. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. Hit some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. From the gun, it's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's on the move. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Up. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it 2nd down.
Here we go. Good.
It's Henry on the counter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Here we go. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. How about 19 yards on 4th down? And the call to go for it pays off considerably.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go. Right.
From the 38. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a New England first down.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. Buying some time left. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. It's a 36-yard look for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The field opened up, and he simply takes off. This is a reason that even the quarterbacks are timed in the 40-yard dash at the combine, because the elite, well, they can make a big chunk run just like that.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Harris gets it on the counter. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. And it's the Steelers facing 2nd and 10. Going play action, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. May now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Trying to throw for it with May. Forced out to his right. That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Getting out to his left. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms, but it slips through. 2nd down coming up. They give to Harris from the gun. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal. Harris. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Here we go, son. All right.
Here's Fields to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he gets him around 6 there. Kair Elam getting there for the stop. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Fields to throw it. Rolling out to his left. Throw wheeled in by Stevenson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Let's go. Here we go.
He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Steelers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers' 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down throw for May. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. May on 1st and 10. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Caught by Freiermuth. Has some room to work. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Flush down now to his left. Now he takes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to...